I read The Seduction of Art so you don't have to. And trust me, some of these laws will shock you. Give a girl the right shoes, and she can conquer the world. The femme fatale isn't born, she is made, crafted through intentional growth and the mastery of her own desires. There's a reason some women walk into a room and command attention without saying a word. Why certain women seem to have men wrapped around their fingers? This is not luck. It's not just beauty. It's a skill, an ancient, powerful skill known as the art of seduction. What if I told you that seduction isn't just about romance, that it's not about manipulation, but about understanding human nature and stepping into your most magnetic, irresistible self? Welcome to the Girl's Diary. In today's video, we are going to talk about the seduction of art. In The Art of Seduction, Robert Greene explores the psychology of attraction, power, and influence. We are all responsible for our own experiences because the way we react to what happens can work for us or against us. This power is in our hands. Robert Greene himself has acknowledged that seduction, like any form of power, can be used for good or evil. He argues that understanding these strategies allows people to recognize when they are being manipulated and take control of their interactions. In a world where influence is everywhere, from advertising to politics, being aware of how seduction works is a form of self-defense. First of all, seduction is a power game. Most people think seduction is just about attracting someone you desire, but true seduction is so much bigger than that. It's about power, influence, and control. The greatest seducers in history weren't just lovers. They were rulers, masterminds, icons. Cleopatra, Marilyn Monroe, Josephine Baker. These women understood that seduction is a form of art, a psychological game where the one who understands human desire holds all the power. 2. The seductive archetypes. Which one are you? In The Art of Seduction, Robert Greene breaks down different types of seducers, each with their own unique strengths and methods of influence. Let's see which one you relate to the most. 1. The siren. This woman is pure feminine energy. She's intoxicating, sensual, and irresistible. Think of Marilyn Monroe, soft voice, slow movements, always in control of the energy around her. A siren makes you feel like the only person in the world, drowning you in her presence. She doesn't beg for attention. She draws it effortlessly. 2. The coquette. The coquette is a master of mixed signals. She gives you warmth, then pulls away just enough to keep you wanting more. This is the woman who knows how to build anticipation, how to be just out of reach to drive people crazy with desire. Think of Princess Diana or modern-day muses like Zendaya. A coquette never chases, and because of that, everyone chases her. 3. The enchantress. Mysterious, alluring, deeply intriguing. The enchantress doesn't follow rules. She makes her own. She has an aura of magic around her, like Angelina Jolie or Frida Kahlo. She fascinates people with her intensity and depth, making them feel like they've entered another world when they're with her. 4. The charmer. This woman wins people over with words, wit, and warmth. She knows how to make people feel good, to bring out their best selves. She is the life of the party, the one everyone wants to be around because she makes them feel special. Think of Audrey Hepburn or Beyoncé, the perfect mix of elegance, confidence, and charm. So tell me, which one are you? Or, are you a mix of several? Let me know in the comments. Number 3. The psychological triggers of desire. Seduction isn't about tricks. It's about understanding human nature. And The Art of Seduction reveals some key psychological triggers that make people irresistible. Mystery is magnetic. When people can't figure you out, they want to know more. Reveal just enough to intrigue, but never everything at once. Confidence is addictive. People are drawn to those who believe in themselves. The most seductive energy is certainty. Absence increases attraction. If you are always available, you become too familiar. But when you create space, you create desire. Emotional stimulation is key. People remember how you make them feel. Seductive people stir emotions. Excitement, curiosity, even a little frustration. 4. The secret rules of power. This is the most important part because it's where Greene reveals how to master seduction. Key laws that will blow people's minds. Choose the right victim. Seduction only works if the person already has a weakness you can exploit. Appear mysterious. People are drawn to what they can't fully understand. Create an aura of power. Confidence and scarcity make you more attractive. Send mixed signals. Make people chase by being unpredictable. Use the power of words. Flattery, storytelling, and compliments make people addicted to you. Make people dependent on you. Subtly make yourself essential in their life. Know when to withdraw. Sometimes leaving is more powerful than staying. 5. How to use the art of seduction in modern life. In today's world, where attention is currency, understanding the psychology of seduction can give people an edge in dating, careers, friendships, and even social media presence. Here's how these lessons apply today. Using seduction in dating, work, and friendships. Dating. Understanding seduction helps you develop charm, intrigue, and emotional control. Instead of being overly eager, you learn to build mystery, making people desire your presence. Greene's techniques, like creating an air of unpredictability or using strategic absence, are still highly effective in the dating world. Work and business. Seduction isn't just about attraction, it's about persuasion. Charismatic leaders and successful business people use seductive tactics like making others feel special, being excellent listeners, and positioning themselves as someone others need. Friendships. People are drawn to those who make them feel seen and valued. By mastering the social elements of seduction, storytelling, humor, and emotional intelligence, you naturally attract and maintain friendships with ease. How social media influencers use seduction psychology. Today's biggest influencers don't just gain followers by luck. They use principles of seduction to draw people in and keep them hooked. Here's how. Mystery and exclusivity. Some influencers reveal just enough about their lives to make people crave more. They create a sense of exclusivity, making followers feel like they're part of an inner circle. Emotional connection. They tap into emotions, whether through vulnerability, humor, or controversy, making followers feel personally invested in their journey. Visual and aesthetic appeal. The way influencers present themselves, their body language, and even their voice can be seductive. The use of slow speech, deep eye contact in videos, and captivating thumbnails all play into psychological attraction. Strategic absence. Just like in seduction, disappearing for a while and making a dramatic return keeps audiences engaged and wanting more. The difference between healthy attraction versus manipulation. There's a fine line between authentic attraction and unethical manipulation. Healthy attraction, rooted in genuine confidence, self-improvement, and mutual respect. It's about inspiring admiration rather than controlling or deceiving someone. Manipulation uses deception, emotional coercion, or false promises to get what one wants. This can create short-term attraction, but often leads to negative consequences. Understanding seduction gives people the power to navigate relationships and social dynamics wisely. When used ethically, it helps build charisma, deepen connections, and enhance personal and professional success without harming others. The dangers of seduction. Use it wisely. But here's the thing. Seduction is a double-edged sword. It's powerful, but it must be used with intention. When used selfishly, it can lead to manipulation, obsession, or even self-destruction. True seduction is about confidence, not control. It's about attraction, not deception. Use your power wisely, or you may find yourself trapped in your own game. How to become unforgettable. Start today. So, how can you apply the art of seduction to your life right now? Here's what you can do today to step into your most seductive, powerful self. Master your presence. Walk into every room like you own it. Slow down your movements. Speak softly, but with conviction. Be aware of your body language. Don't over-explain or overshare. Mystery is key. People should be drawn to you, always wondering what's on your mind. Surround yourself with beauty. Seductive people create an atmosphere. The way you dress, the scent you wear, the energy you give off, all of it contributes to your magnetism. Play with absence and presence. Don't always be available. Make people miss you. Make them crave your presence. Develop depth and substance. Beauty attracts, but intelligence and confidence captivate. Be a woman of wisdom, depth, and mystery. Final thoughts. In a world where attention is everything, those who understand seduction hold an undeniable advantage. The most magnetic people, whether leaders, influencers, or social icons, have mastered the art of drawing others in without forcing it. By applying these principles, you can enhance your confidence, build stronger connections, and navigate life with effortless charm. So, the real question is, how will you use the power of seduction? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.